Hello, my name is Zhatelier, and welcome back to another episode of HoI3 multiplayer. Once again, I'm joined by Benjamin and Magnus.
Ahoy!
Hopefully we can avoid the lag this time.
Oh my god, it was so bad. Well, let's give this a try, see what happens.
Okay, well...
Oh, I can click on things. Oh, it's delightful. How about you?
Yeah, it's about 1 to 2 second lag, it's not bad.
Well, that's how it started with me, was the thing. It started out, it was just like, I can make that work, and then it morphed into 20 or 30 seconds.
Ah.
So we'll have to give it some time and see what happens.
Yeah.
Hopefully don't have that many supplies. Yeah, let's leave it there. Oh, hey! You know what's weird? You remember those those pillboxes we talked about? Now they're on here. Interesting. The messengers got lost in the mountains.
Oh, installation strike tactics to level 5 from service, okay.
You attach to you. That is now a full Army Corps. Delightful. Fill out those Army Corps from 2 divisions to 5.
Yeah, it's always a nice feeling.
Alright. You guys scooch you over that way. Tank divisions are a little on the small side. So let's pop those to the top of the list.
Okay, infantry unit combined arms is ahead of time now.
Huzzah! There was much rejoicing.
Indeed. Okay,
So I was talking to my wife earlier, and if I didn't realize it at the time when we were discussing, but if we move our normal Saturday games to Tuesdays, that means me and you will basically just spend all day recording together.
Pretty much. I mean, we could technically transfer this into Saturday instead.
Well, I mean, either way is fine with me. Opening up a Saturday means I can stream on Saturday for me.
That's true.
That's one of the reasons I haven't been streaming on Saturdays, because that was the day that we could all do our multiplayer stuff. And I gotta say, I really love Divinity, but I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, we spent quite a time on that.
I'm ready to move on. I've been wanting to play Spin Tires for ages now.
Yeah, it's a fun game. I mean, I don't have the DLC or the expansion, the American thingy for that.
I have honestly, because I installed it after we were talking about it the other day. I have no idea how, but I do have it because I didn't buy it. And I didn't have the option to get it from the like the Keymailer website. Didn't have the option to just get the DLC. They didn't have an option for that on there, so I have no idea how I got it. So I was a little perplexed on that.
But yeah, the base maps, I've gone through most of them once. But it's fine, I mean, it's been a while.
See, what I would like to do is, last time me and Roach played it, we played it on, like, super easy mode. I would definitely like to turn it on to the mode where you actually have to worry about, like, your differentials and the gears you're in and all that different stuff, because we played on super easy mode the last time.
I mean, I'm fine with that, actually. Well, of course, we need to consult the other two, but yeah, I don't mind going a little bit hard. I mean, at one point with some friends of mine, we may have been playing the original Spin Tires. But anyway, what we did is we had rules that, first of all, we're drinking that weekend anyway, but you can't drink and drive at the same time, and then you need to play on the first-person mode from the cabin itself.
Oh,
that was pretty hardcore.
Way worse. I didn't even think about that.
It was pretty fun, other than when you had to back up the truck, it was quite painful.
See, for me and Roach, it usually ended up in a lot of screaming matches about who was more incompetent than the other.
I mean, I think I'm pretty decent in that game.
There's the one thing I don't think I'll ever forget as long as me and Roach are friends is I got stuck on a stump and we had to spend 45 minutes wiggling me off of a stump, and not 30 seconds after we got me off the stump, he's got a load of logs in his truck. He goes sprinting down the road to try to finish the mission, and I just hear, oh no, no. And I see it in front of me, his truck roll over, spill the entire contents all over the place.
Oh, well,
it was delightful. Oh. Like you were saying, Roach? You were saying? Who's delaying us now? Ooh, close air support training. Nice. Because I do have those now.
Okay, what was the tech that I just got?
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this easier on myself. I'm going to grab all of my planes. Because I actually built a fair few of them, and I've kind of lost track of who's where and how many planes are in what. So I'm just going to move them all to one airport. I'm going to do the thing I do at the beginning of any Hearts of Iron. Move everybody to the same province and reorganize.
Oh, yeah. I mean, especially once we start fighting Germany, I might go for 7 fighter or interceptor groups. To have 7 on each, and then have some reserve planes in each airfield.
Yes, because right now I was on 3s and 4s and sometimes 5s, so now I'm going to standardize to 6, I think. Yeah, delightful.
By the way, I have noticed something different with if you upgrade the, for example, core HQs to something different, they have longer range.
Oh, okay, like the specialized mountain ones or something?
Yeah. So the regular core HQs have 600 kilometers, but the different ones have 800, I believe. And I believe that the Air Force and Naval might have even longer.
Well, I like that. That makes sense.
Okay, this landing is not going as well as I hoped, but on the other hand, I still got 122 organization left, and I haven't taken much damage.
That's about a few.
Well, I mean, it is ski troops, they're basically my elite.
Yeah, my elite are mountain troops. A little bit different, but it makes sense. You live in a frozen winterland, I live in a mountain hellscape.
Yeah.
What? Why are there Yermans walking through my land?
They are event spawn troops, I believe.
They just spawned in former territory. Yeah. Oh right, I was reorganizing my diddlies here.
Oh yeah, the Soviets haven't taken most of the German Italy now.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna put what kind of air base in this? Capital of Austria, yeah, you must have a base. 5 left. Okay, so like if I was going to do more air construction, we would do 7 more of these. Start production. That on queue. Gonna be a little lagged behind the rest of the stuff, but I just want to make sure it's on there.
Right, I'm gonna send this ship down this way to help on the landing. And they are already getting the minus 38% penalty from shore bombardment, but it's not enough.
Need more guns.
Yep. Luckily, I do have a brand new heavy cruiser that is now sailing towards Africa.
Oh, why? Proud of the fleet right there. I ran out of spies. Shame.
I got 71 extra spice right now.
Yeah, I just dumped a little bit more into them.
Quite frankly, I could probably dump a little bit less into that right now. So where am I sending them? Oh right. Let me send some to UK again, I could guess.
Technology, infantry technology, vehicle reliability is ahead of time.
Okay, so despite the Liberians having twice the men in there compared to me, I'm still making progress.
Good. Ooh. Production, conversion, fuel conversion. There. Coastal defense engineering, I think I'm good without that. Ooh, flying rocket? No. I stole so much technology about rockets from the hey, for the first time ever, World War I dogfight advances. Nice. Really moving on up in the world. So the fifth diddly. Oh, wrong diddly. Oh, it works all the same. That's fine.
Oh, the Center Cruiser has a range of 2,000 kilometers. Not bad.
I haven't decided what I want to do with Rule the Waves yet just now. I don't know if I want to stream it, just play it for myself, do a series on it.
Ah.
But I don't know, like, I stumbled upon a YouTube channel that's just all about naval stuff from, like, mid-1800s to, like, the end of World War II. You know, information about different ship models and construction techniques and various battles, and it's just got me all, you know, excited for naval warfare stuff. And I've always been a sucker for naval stuff. It's always been a topic I was interested in.
Yeah. Oh, I still mechanized HQ from Germans.
But do you have any mechanized troops?
Nope. But I got the HQ.
Theoretically, you have one colonel who knows what he's doing.
I mean, yeah, Rule of Waves is quite an interesting game. I've never played it, I don't own it, but it's certainly something that kind of tickles the right spots for me.
I could not wing get it to you. Because you're only basically the way it works is you're only allowed to download it once from the website. It's so wonky. The guy would make so much money if he would just put the thing on a normal fucking platform that didn't scare people to purchase it from. But you're only allowed to download it once. So I made a backup of it by because it's pretty small. It doesn't have a lot of graphics or sound files or anything.
Yeah.
Or textures. So I have a copy of it on my Google Drive. So I could just share that with you, and you can download it. And just there's not even an installer. It's just the whole game is just one folder.
Oh right, yeah.
So if you wanted to. Operation Fallblow.
Okay,
Good luck!
Germany.
Good luck, Germany! Oh, Germany. You're adorable.
Yeah, I mean, I might. I mean, it is quite similar in certain ways to Aurora 4X, which is something that I play every now and then.
Oh, I love that game. I spent so much time just designing, like, rocket engines for missiles and stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
if anybody doesn't know what Aurora 4X is, it's kind of like Dwarf Fortress in space.
To a degree, yeah. Basically
not in the sense of gameplay, but in the sense that you're basically looking at spreadsheets. There's, like, no graphics. Well, on that topic, Dwarf Fortress with graphics is coming.
Oh, yeah.
Just bounce it from one thing to the next. I can't wait for that. I love Dwarf Fortress. I have played it on and off for like 10 fucking years. And for those of you who are watching who don't know, Dwarf Fortress is coming to Steam. There is going to be the base version of Dwarf Fortress, which is free, which you can download for free off of Steam, which is going to be cool. Hey, self-propelled artillery, nice.
Huzzah.
Might have to upgrade some of my my arty then. Excuse me, I had a frog in my throat there. And then there will be a kind of like Redux version of Dwarf Fortress on Steam for $20. That'll have like a new user interface and kind of like RimWorld-esque prison architect type graphics for $20. And considering the fact that I have played the game on and off for like 10 years and have never paid for it, well, I think I paid Paladin like $5 10 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, I've done the same.
I plan on buying it to support the devs. It's kind of a sad reason they're finally putting it on Steam too. Basically, they're like, okay, well, considering we're game devs and we've never actually asked anybody to pay for this, and it's two guys, so it's two guys splitting whatever they get from PayPal, basically. I think they're brothers.
Yeah, brother.
And basically, they're like, we need money for medical expenses, is what it was. And I can't fault them for that.
Yeah. It's a fair reason.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I've got 5 fresh divisions have come off the production so far. So
nice.
That's 2 more coming. 3 mechanized divisions.
Making a lot of effort right now.
You know what I think I'm going to do, though? I think I'm going to take the interceptors off. I'm going to fill out that one. I don't think I need synthetics. We're good. Fill out that last 5 spot of interceptors with 1 more. Frankly, if there's anything I want on there, it's just fucking more infantry. Let's see, where those tanks?
I mean, tanks are nice, but if you don't have infantry to close the gaps in the front, they are quite vulnerable.
So I'm going to upgrade the medium artillery to self-propelled artillery.
But yeah, speaking of Dwarf Fortress, I've played that on and off for about 10 years as well. I was, I think, in junior high when I first played it.
Oh, I forget that I'm older than you.
Yeah, you are a fair bit older.
Old man Magnus.
I mean, it's like 6 years or something like that.
Oh man, these upgrades are not worth it. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh shit, so now I don't know. If I cancel the upgrades, does it destroy the medium artillery that was on there, or do they come back?
It destroys it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It's 24 IC to upgrade 1 brigade, and it'll take till January. 6 months, so that's 70 IC for 6 months.
That's quite a bit.
3 brigade. What is the? I don't think that's worth it. Well, now that it's stuck on, now I can't undo it. It can't be undone. It's an entire fucking division. That's 1.5 fucking division. Let's see. Production, brigades, self-propelled artillery. Here we go. So it's got 9% more organization, less soft attack. It's got way more armor, obviously. A little bit more defensive. A little bit more softness, or less softness. I'm not exactly sure. And it's a little faster. That is not balanced right.
Yeah, there's a lot of things like that. For example, the armored engineers lower the cost of your division. Of course, it expands the build time huge amounts, but There was in my single player, I had tank divisions and mechanized divisions costing 4 IC but taking 16 months to build.
That's an interesting trade-off you got there. Yeah, I immediately regret my decision. Considering I don't think... Yeah, these guys are not fast enough to even benefit from the speed increase, so... It's just a little bit more like defensiveness. Ooh, high velocity guns.
Ooh. So you get access on the heavy tank brigades or anti-tank battalions.
Where the fuck was that? What thing was that under? Under support? No.
High velocity gun, it's in Armor 1.
Armor 1. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. Velocity gun. And that allows me to upgrade my tank designs too. Okay, now let's do that. So, function, gauges. Let's take a look here. I gotta find it on here.
Industrial efficiency.
See, the rocket artillery I fucking love because it's the cheapest to build. And it's got a great it's got twice the soft attack of the self-propelled artillery. Okay,
so now I can start researching the small arms manufacturing and all the other things that lower the costs.
Yeah, I think I got that for planes? I think that's the only one I got going right now. I'll find it. Heavy anti-air, anti-tank, heavy anti-tank battalion. There we go. Piercing attack. It's got piercing attack of 8.
It's decent. It's roughly the same as the light tank destroyers.
Yep. I think that stuff you're talking about is under industry. Yeah. Yeah. I've got the only one I've got done is the lightweight construction for planes.
Yeah, and that doesn't actually lower the cost. It just makes them a little bit zippier.
Faster. I think it's more range and zippiness. Allows construction of aircraft factories, though, which I don't think I've actually done.
Yeah, you probably haven't.
No, I haven't. I don't know what it actually does, so...
It lowers the cost of all aircraft production, I believe, by... Each factory lowers it by 1%.
Nope, not doing that. It costs 45 IC.
Yeah, it's extremely expensive, but if you plan on building huge amounts of air force, then it can be useful.
No, I don't. I don't plan on building huge amounts of Air Force. Just minor amounts of Air Force.
Okay, Division number 2, or rather Brigade number 2, I guess, is gonna be destroyed from Liberia soon. This landing has been going the entire episode, basically.
Oh, man. Oh, yeah, those do tend to last a while. Arctic training! Yay! That sure reminds me, does Finland participate in the Northern Winds exercise?
They are usually held in Finland, yeah.
Well, that makes sense, because it's quote-unquote not to practice fighting Russia. Let's upgrade a couple of these.
I'm gonna build one wing of transport so I can at least supply troops if they are encircled.
Oh yeah, that's much better. The upgrade cost for regular AT to heavy AT is only 8 IC, and only for a fraction of the time. It'll be done in October.
Ah,
that's way better.
Quite frankly, I might buy some production losses from you for that, assuming I can.
Go for it. I'm actually gonna put a bunch of those on. Because that's like a 25% increase in penetration capability. And it's not for a pretty decent price. Well, some of these guys don't have AT, but some of them do, so the ones that do definitely should get upgraded. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of actually a good mix of my infantry divisions. Like, some of them have machine gun battalions and some of them have AT, but they're all mixed in together.
Ah.
So, some are better against infantry, some are better against tanks.
Thank you.
But it's all good. Ooh, and I forgot I have assault guns all over the place, too. Like, some of the freshly built infantry divisions, they make me happy. It's infantry, rocket artillery, assault guns, giant anti-tank guns. It's great.
That sounds pretty good.
The anti-tank. Those are cavalry.
I do believe we are out of time for this episode, so if you enjoyed this, please like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't already, also check out the other player's perspective. Link is down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.
Goodbye.